So we got a lot of crap on our plate today. We have to get rid of a bunch of people and take out Shin, finally. Why do you have a lady's voice? You're a dude. What is going on here? Why is this happening? Maybe the reason you're not advancing is because everybody's really weirded out when you talk. Like, you're a guy with a lady voice. That's just strange. It's not the first time it's happened in this game, either. Oh well, so we gotta get rid of this guy. But I guess we could make a clay golem. No real point to it, but hey, why not make a thing? There's levers here. I have to pull them. I have to. It's a video game. I can't not pull this lever. So let's get rid of this guy now.
What do you want? Is that so? Why should I step aside for a new blood acolyte? I have my own position to think about, and I will not be so easily replaced. If you bring an order from Master Gong, I will relent, as he is my master too. Until then, I am not moving. I see. The ways of the Order are mysterious and brutal. If an opening is created away from witnesses, all of us under him will benefit. I understand. I will tend to the golems that are being readied for the Jade Golem's command. I do not think I will be able to return to this room today, but a thought occurs to me. If one opening raises us all, 2 openings will raise us further. If something were to befall the good master, just something you might want to ponder.
So he's out of here, and he does have a point. 2 openings would be better than 1. So clearly what we need to do is we need to kill every single person in this place, because think of how many openings that would be. I mean, that's like, what, 50? 60? How many people are even in here? God. Okay, so we need to get up to the upper chamber now, because there's people in there. We need to get them out. Also, we need to head outside and stop that slave shipment, because Shin is expecting that, and we don't want him to get it. So who's in here? We have that merchant. Gotta get rid of him. And we have these 2 people who fixed the press. Gotta kick them out, too. Well, I guess we could... What could we do first? Oh, also there's these people that weren't here before. Let's see what they're up to first, because they weren't here before.
Ah, are you the student I am waiting for? I can't delay any longer. I cannot miss the window of opportunity for a summoning. As I was saying, golems are playthings, devoid of cunning. The latest stockpile stands idle, waiting for a Jade golem to make them useful. A waste. I will show Grand Inquisitor Gia that tapping the spirit realm for servants is more efficient. Witness as I effortlessly summon an able minion from the void. There are hardly any preparations needed, Acolyte. They want to serve. They tell me so. Golems want nothing. Watch and learn. Ukir sitaka wuwir, wosayir yufraun! No, no! This isn't right! Destroy them!
You gonna leave? Oh, there he goes. He's having some trouble there. He forgot how legs work, is what happened. So I got a cure for this problem. That's how I solve lots of problems. I kick them till they explode.
You saw nothing of this. Nothing. I have to continue my research before Gia knows of my failure. Oh, I know it can work.
It's okay. I destroyed the evidence. See, I'm covering this guy. I'm the only friend he's got. Okay, so let's head outside and try to do something about this slave. Slave. Oh, wow, second time in the video too. The slave shipment that's coming, and try to put an end to that. Shouldn't be too far outside of the place. Let's head back into the necropolis here. Unless they're running late. They shouldn't be. They're Lotus Assassins. Assassins are punctual, right? Oh, here they are.
You there! Stand aside, or risk the ire of the Lotus Assassins. These prisoners must be delivered to the fortress to be inspected by Master Shin. I will not allow you to make me late. And why is that? Keep your reason short, or you'll be dead before you're done. A mere acolyte will steal my work to gain favor? What are you, one of Gong's little children? I serve Master Shin, and I do not take orders from acolytes. You fail to convince me of anything except your impudence, acolyte. I will not accept this. Defend yourself, fool. I will suffer this delay no longer.
Legendary strike.
Lady, if you think you can beat me, you're just plain old wrong. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Master, are you taking us to the Lotus Assassins?
You have no reaction to what just happened there? Master, are you out of your mind? Jesus.
What? Thank you. Thank you so much. I knew someone would stop them. Someone kind and honest.
Let's hope letting them go does no harm to our cause.
Thank you.
I'm the good guy. I know I keep harping on kicking them to paste, but God. That's just, okay. So the slave shipment's taken care of. Now we gotta take care of this guy.
Ika kahia wo no ka kike ia wo shathia oka uki ia aya yuya wai. Aworth utkua wo kokopia kawa ia elwoth. Wo kawa ia tanke ia nano wo ia wasonak. Okia nekni pesia wusa upo. Wo siwania sa ia sakaku usawa ia nu pakpoparo. Wo so awi ia ni tu uksumpuno. Wasafno sasitu no ko ota napia ifa ia ok.
Alright, merchant's taken care of, and I missed this urn when I was in here earlier. So now, all that's left are the people that actually fix the press if it breaks. And those are some great JPEGs of golems back there. Yeah, so we gotta get rid of them, so let's just do that.
What do you want now, Acolyte? Unless the press is damaged, you have no reason to speak with us. You are right to marvel at its stability. It is a machine in balance. Only errors of its operators have damaged it before.
Several foolish acolytes were killed for damaging it. It's not so hard to use properly. All you do is work the crane and occasionally add phoenix oil to the material selector.
The measure of oil has been wrong too often. Kia Jong gives it out too freely. I will see to it that your kind are only given pre-measured containers of it. Gong needs to better train his acolytes. You were obviously rushed through the initiation process.
Phoenix oil is a viscous liquid that burns at an incredible temperature. It heats the press to cure the golem husks. If there's too much in the machine, it burns too hot. Too little and the golems crumble. The merchant brings the oil from the craftsman of the Golden Delta.
That is unfortunate, because the needs of an acolyte are of little concern.
Our tasks are done for the day, but Grand Inquisitor Gia could request us at any time. We must be ready to respond if the golem press malfunctions.
Nothing short of her order or an emergency repair will move us. Step away, acolyte. You are of no concern to us. Leave us, acolyte.
Okay, so they just gave us the key to get them out of here. We need to go down to the merchant and get some phoenix oil so we can mess up the press. Because we don't actually need the press to work for Shin to be murdered. We're just gonna kill him and put him in there, so it doesn't matter if the press is broken or not, I guess. The merchant's down here now. He moved all 0 of his wares here too.
Piershat uk ni uksa ia sun puno kanhon wo ushashia uksa hiaka. Wasafno sositu no ko ota napia ifaria ok. Epafawe ea kosawia toa.
Okay, and of course he gave us way too much of this stuff, I guess, so I'm just gonna have to go into the press and break it. So that woke up a couple golems, but they're no big deal.
Legendary strike.
Golems aren't really that hard.
Longsword.
Especially since I'm like all leveled up now, so. They still hit hard, but they're slow and easy to dodge, so. They're slow and easy to dodge, as I don't dodge them at all. I like to live dangerously, I don't know about you guys. Okay, so, machine's broke. Just gotta level up here. Man, my spirit and focus are way behind. Let's just catch them up a little bit. And I think I'm gonna beef up Storm Dragon just a little bit. Paralyzing Palm. I never really used this style. Let's just keep not doing the upside down one as I menu. Let's just keep not using that. Yeah, I think... No. I don't know what to do with these points, honestly. There's so many things I could do with them. I guess I'll beef up Crimson Tears a bit. Crimson Tears is pretty good. I like it. Yeah. 2 more points. Guess I'll just hold on to those. Don't really have anything else I want to put them into. So now we have to go back and tell those two the press is broken, and I'm sure they won't find it suspicious at all that I was just asking them about how the press can be broken, and then it breaks after I leave. I'm sure they won't find that odd at all. No sir.
What do you want now, acolyte?
I want you to shut your goddamn face and get out.
What? Which one of you idiots threw off the mixture? It doesn't matter.
3 days calibrating it for perfect clay husks, and some new blood fool ruins it in an instant.
The supports for the mold injectors will be charred. We'll have to find a smith to forge new ones. What a mess. I don't want any of you stunted acolytes touching them. In fact, I will request that only full-fledged assassins operate the machine from now on.
So much wasted work. If we don't get it fixed, Gia will have us slaughtered.
I know. We need to go to the market district and find a smith. Come on, we're wasting time.
And everybody is gone. Which means... And here comes Shin now.
What is going on here? Where are my slaves? The golems require spirit shards. And where are my attendants? Delays and laziness will be repaid in blood. No one disobeys the orders of Shin. You are Gang's new acolyte. I see what is happening here. You think to promote your master by threatening me. You are bold, but foolish. You thought to make me vulnerable by killing my attendants and emptying the hall? A miscalculation. I am a favorite of Grand Inquisitor Gia. You will die.
Double save.
So here's Shin. He's actually pretty easy. He does use Tempest, which is... well, it's not that big of a deal. Unfortunately, I can't just kick him into paste. He's a little too tough for that. Now he's got some golems. I guess these work. They're not that hard, actually, because they're just golems. And for some reason, these golems are actually way easier than the other ones. I just killed one in one hit. Watch, you know this is going to end. There. Oh, so he's using Storm Dragon. Little asshole.
A terrible tragedy has reached my ears. Our respected Master Shin has met his end in a rather embarrassing fashion. I came quickly after hearing of his stumble. Perhaps it was the cold of the sanctum that made him careless and dulled his senses. Open the press. How unfortunate. I will make certain he's dead, but not from too close. I don't want to share his tragically foolish fate. Yes, quite dead. How unfortunate. We should honor our fallen comrade, but I am distracted by thoughts of who will take his place. I think the choice is obvious.
Open the press. Yep, he's dead. Close the press with his body still in there. I love that. That's so great. Oh.
Very good, Acolyte. Very good indeed. You have secured a promising future for your master, despite some minor disruptions. With Shin out of the way, I am free to present you and the Jade Golem Spirit Shard to my masters. I will be lauded, and you will share in my good fortune. Come to me when you are ready for the ritual. I will be outside the door to the inner chambers, waiting for their acknowledgement that the Jade Golem is ready.
Alright, we're pretty much done in this place. We have to go talk to Gia now. But I want to see if Shin's body is still up there. Just clipping through the thing. Oh. Oh. Oh well. That's a shame. Let's get out of here. Just have to go and talk to Gong again to get ourselves in there.
You are nearing your goal. Grand Inquisitor Gia keeps many secrets in the inner chambers. Enough to appease the princess and earn your way to the palace. But you may learn more than she wants to know. I know that I did, many years ago. You know that Master Li tried to stop his brother and failed. I was not there to witness that, so I only have the details that you are aware of yourself. Hui in Tian's Landing told you that in response to that act, Master Li's wife was condemned to death. She was with child at the time. This I know for certain. I was there. I was one of the elite ordered to kill Master Li's family.
You throw these accusations at your superiors and my father, but we have no reason to believe you.
Death's hand brought the order to kill the family. We were cowards if we could not see the wisdom of his order. It was the will of the Emperor. I could not question the orders. They could not be wrong. Dirge was burning. Your master had fled, and we stood over a woman who had just given birth. I hesitated, and she was killed. For years I wondered what kind of creature could issue such an order, and what I was for following it. It was easier to be a coward than to question the Empire. Now I understand, and I hope I have shown you as well. They broke a sacred trust. I have returned because of that, even though I know what Death's hand is. My fate is sealed, but one secret must live on. I killed them all, my fellow assassins. I would not let them finish their mission. Master Li's child still lives.
So Master Li's child is still alive. Remember the conversation we had with Hui back in Chapter 2? The hints given there, you'll probably be able to figure out who it is, because it is a bit obvious. But let's talk to Gong. And you still have a lady's voice, right? Right? Ah, good. Not a lady, don't want to have a lady's voice. But let's talk to Gong and finish this place up.
Are you ready to be presented to my masters and participate in the creation of the Jade Golem? It will be glorious. Make certain you have finished all other business in the fortress. Lotus acolytes are rarely the same after meeting with Grand Inquisitor Jia. Yes, now we shall reap the rewards we both deserve.